Good evening, everybody, and welcome to the Grace Regatta Complex. Grace Regatta softball field on the Babe Ruth Complex for Catholic Central League softball. St. Mary's trying to get over 500. They're 2-2, taking on Bishop Stang, who had to come a long way to play this game. Bishop Stang 2-5, St. Mary's 2-2. And it must be New England. I get up this morning. I call the athletic director, Jeff Newell, and said, "Are you playing the game today?" He said, "What do you mean?" I said, "It's raining out. It just started raining at noontime." And I said, "It's raining pretty good." He said, I knew Bishop Stang was making a long. So hopefully we got everything straightened out. We had a little bit of a problem as the first pitch was swung on and missed by Ava Correa, leading off of Bishop Stang against Elijah Crean Oviedo. Hit to third. Padilla over to Williams for the first out. 2 pitches, a quick out. And I don't know if you heard me before. You look out now, it's blue skies and white clouds. It's a big black cloud over to our left. Over to the right is nothing but bright blue skies and white clouds. Sun came out, and at noontime, it was raining hard. And I wonder if the game would be played. And Jeff Newhall, the AD, said we're going to play. As Mantone swings and misses at the first 2. He's the right fielder for Stang. Didn't miss by much. St. Mary's lost their first 2. They're on a 2-game win streak. Came up against some very good pitching with Bishop Fenwick and Archbishop Williams. Jams her inside. She takes it. The count goes 2-2. Hit in the center field for a base hit. So Mantone gets the first hit. She's the first base runner with 1 out here in the first. Morgan Diogo, the second baseman, will be the hitter. So I guess it depends where you are. Over to the right, picture perfect. Blue sky, big white clouds. Over to your left, horrible black clouds. The sun's trying to break through. Hit into left field for a base hit. So after an out, back-to-back base hits. Put runners at first and second for Stang. So it must be New England with the weather, although nowhere near as cold as it's been. Not the difficult breeze we've been battling through to make it even colder. Avery Clough, the first baseman, will be the hitter. Colleen Newbury, I still call it Colleen Parker. Outstanding athlete at Bishop Fenwick and at Salem State. In the first strike. That was a great job. She was at St. Mary's. She left and went, I believe, to Beverly. And then came back to St. Mary's. Chased that pitch. It was low. Swung right through it. Hit the second base. Williams almost went too far. She was able to get back to the bag. If she went to field, there was nobody at first base. Michaela Walker fields it and gets it over to first. Williams hustled back. So it's not a sacrifice, but it works the same. It moves the two runners up to second and third. 2 outs for Sophia Broso. She's the designated player hitting for the third baseman, Kate Medeiros. Missing down the way for a ball. Most of these young ladies for St. Mary's played last year. Padillo, Marichal, Serial, Walker, Braid, Williams. In for a strike. Korean Oviedo was a shortstop. He did some pitching last year. Hit foul outside first base. Hit the shot, and they throw it away. 2 runs are going to score on the error. Hurried to throw through and over the head of the first baseman. So St. Mary's is.
Laurie, you couldn't make that play, Laurie?
Very gracious host as they give Stang 2 runs. Avery Betancourt. I don't think she's related to the Peabody family. Not out Bishop Stang. Hit. Right fielder. Laurie Surreal made a nice play, covered ground, 2 or 3 steps to her right. Takes what could have possibly been extra bases. Had another run. But St. Mary's quickly in a hole, giving 2 runs away. And St. Mary's has to play catch-up right off the bat. It'll be Ashanti Padilla, the third baseman, leading off. Brooke Maloney will play center field and bat second. Gabby Marichal, the left fielder, will hit third. Playing right field, Laurie Surreal in the cleanup spot. Second baseman, Michaela Walker, will hit number 5. Catching and batting 6, Roma Braid. The first baseman, Riley Williams, will hit number 7. DHing for the pitcher and hitting 8th is Alyssa Soul. And the shortstop, Olivia DeSessa, will bring up the tail end of the batting order, batting 9th. Elena Chassie on the mound for Stang. So right off the bat, St. Mary's gives 2 away. The girls didn't go. The boys baseball team made a trip down to South Carolina for a week and played a few games on there. They're having a great year. They're 6-0. They just got a big win over Salem, 2-1, coming home. Chases that high pitch and swung right through it. Hit in the air First baseman, A.V. Clough makes the play on the pop-up. I talked about how the sun was coming up. These big black clouds are moving left to right, and the rain is starting to come down. Brooke Maloney, the center fielder, will be the hitter. Chased that high pitch and swung right through it. And I don't know if we're going to get this game in. I don't know how long the rain is going to last, but it's starting to come down now. Maloney hits it in the air. Long run for everybody. Center fielder gets there and makes the play.
It's a nice play.
2 up, 2 down for the Spartans.
Catch. Nice catch.
Covering a lot of ground was Betancourt, the center fielder. Hit foul out of play. Gabby Marichal, the left fielder, was the hitter. So I was looking at those blue skies and white clouds, hoping they were going to go from right to left. Instead, the black clouds are going from left to right. And they're right over the ballpark now. Heavy, thick black clouds. And way down to the left, it looks a little brighter, so hopefully Stang had to make this long trip. Hopefully he'll get this game in. Swing and a miss. In on the fish. Little change up in on the fish. He just got a piece and just popped it quickly to the shortstop. So a quick 1-2-3 inning for Chassie and Stang. St. Mary's giving those 2 runs away. So we played an inning in this Catholic Central League battle. Bishop Stang leading St. Mary's 2-0. Bottom 3 in the order for Stang as we start the second inning. Christian Mello, the first baseman, batting against Korean Oviedo. In between raindrops, it looked like it was stopping there for a minute. Swing and a miss. So St. Mary's gave away 2 with an error that would have, the out first base would have ended the inning and would still be scoreless. Instead, Stang grabs a 2-0 lead. Good pitch for a strike. Swing and a miss for strike 3. That's your first strikeout. Julia Diensky, the catcher, is the hitter. Swing and a miss. Hit slowly to third, foul ball. That's a little Baltimore chop. I'm dating myself. Down the third base line, I just skipped foul. She would have had a base hit. St. Mary's couldn't have made a play on that. Instead, tough pitch to take with 2 strikes. Hit foul off the backstop, and she'll get the swing again. Couple of fans around the fence watching this one on a breezy, cool Wednesday afternoon with the rain coming down. Hit foul. Mr. Stang was yelling for her to run. She didn't run, thinking it was foul right away. It did skip foul. So she gets to hang around a little bit more.
Why'd you leave him open? Why not? That's the key ignition. I'm hoping for the best. I'll put a sign on it. Easier in here.
The wind picks up as it blows that rain around. Down and in for a ball. She was just about ready to pitch. The wind blew and kicked up some dirt, blowing right in the pitcher's face. So she stepped off and got time. High for balls. I mentioned the wind wasn't blowing, but all of a sudden it's blowing now. You can probably hear it through the microphone. Blowing strong. Hit to the shortstop. Backing up, reaching over and making the play is the Sessa. Two up, two down for Stang in inning number 2. Elena Chassis, the pitcher, is the hitter. We're in the end of April. We still haven't had good weather.
It'll brighten up in a little while.
Wide for a ball. Over but low. Looks like there's clearing off to the left. Hopefully we'll get here quickly. Swing and a miss. In on the hand, she swung right through it. And the rain starts to come down pretty hard. Hit in the left field for a base hit. Skips off the center fielder. Thought about going to second and then stopped. So a 2-out hit extends the inning as the rain is as hard as it's been all day. And those blue skies and white clouds have disappeared. They're coming over from the left now, so hopefully that means it's going to calm down. Meanwhile, it's going to be a pain in the neck. Top of the order, Ava Correa. Grounded out third to first, leading off the game. Hits it back to the pitcher, and that'll end the inning. As we're getting blown away here. Korean Oviedo picked up her first strikeout. She's given up 3 hits. As it starts to get a little bit brighter. And we're moving to the bottom half of the second inning. We can't wait for those bright spots over to the left, get over here over the ballpark. There's a second game here. Lynn Classical is playing after this. I think against Revere. So Chassie will start her second inning of work. Four, 5, and 6 for St. Mary's as we start the second inning. In for a strike. Lori Surreal, the right fielder, will be the hitter. The rain coming down pretty good. That one bounces in the home plate. Gonna be hard to keep the ball dry. Strange weather. Very strange. Hit in the air to right field. Hit the right fielder right on the head. Surreal's going to wind up with a home run. The right fielder went down to play it. She looked up and the ball hit her right on the head. And they're going to hustle out to look at her. St. Mary's cuts the lead in half as all of a sudden the rain stopped. And that clearing is coming in, and we got St. Mary's trainer coming out to check on the right field. She went back to play it. As she reached the glove up to get it, hit her right in the back, almost in the middle of the head, near the forehead. Went to the fence. Surreal just hustled around the base pass for a home run. So it's now 2-1. Hard to believe we were just battling heavy raindrops, and now the sun's coming out. It really must be New England. Now the blue skies are coming back. High for a ball. So the right fielder, Mantone, is okay after that play. We're thankful for that. Hit up in the air. Catcher chasing it all the way out. First baseman, second baseman, pitcher didn't come anywhere near the ball. The catcher ran almost out halfway down the first baseline, near the pitcher's mound. It was a fair ball, and now they throw it away. It's a three-ring circus. Michaela Walker was at first base. Somehow she thought maybe the ball was foul. She started to go back to home plate. They said it was fair, so they threw the ball to first base. So instead of getting a base hit, she reached the second base on a two-base error. She had an infield hit. Went back to home plate thinking it was a foul ball. They threw to first to throw her out. They threw it in the dirt, and she winds up at second base on the error. Roma Braid, the catcher, is the hitter. Down the way for a ball. So it's so strange. We're actually battling the rain. The rain almost washed away my score sheet. And now the sun comes out as bright as it's been in a week as Braid draws a walk. So first and second for St. Mary's. And we'll get a runner for Braid at first base. Kylie Williams is the hitter, the first baseman. So it's been a bizarre inning. Ball hitting the right fielder on the head, glancing to the fence. A home run for Serial. Right field trying to make a catch over a head, wound up hitting her in the head. And Michaela Walker hit that little pop-up that nobody except the catcher was chasing. She chased it almost to the pitcher's mound. It dropped. Walker had a base hit. She thought it was foul. She was on her way. She was halfway back to home plate thinking it was foul. And they threw it over to first to get her, and they threw it away, and she wound up at second base. In for a strike. Audrey Zink is the runner at first. Hit foul to the backstop. Those black clouds have now gone to the far right. Coming in are blue skies and white clouds. Popped up. Automatic out with the infield fly. One away for Lisa Soul. Designated player hitting for the pitcher. Hit in the right field for a base hit. Samir's going to tie the game up. Soul jumped on the first pitch, ripped it into right field. So St. Mary's got themselves back in the game as Walker scores the second run of the inning. Braid hustles over to third. So first and third for Olivia DeSessa, the shortstop. And I gave Braid benefit running to third. I mentioned before it was Zink running for her. The pain in the neck fans out in the outfield getting on my back. Again, it's absolutely strange. The sun is as bright as it's been. And we just had about 10 minutes of heavy rain. And as I said, it ruined my score sheet. Down and in for a ball. Top of the order, Ashanti Padilla on deck. That's a major league wild pitch. That looked like slow pitch. She lobbed that one up. That was a ball to Wilt Chamberlain and Bill Russell standing on each other's shoulders. Popped foul back and out of play. Hit in the center field for a base hit. Round second, going to third. She's in. That allows the runner to go to second. So DeSessa gets a big hit, an RBI, and gives St. Mary's the lead. Zink running for Braid. Scores the run to give St. Mary's the lead. Padilla, the third baseman, is the hitter. In for a strike. Still one out now with second and third. Off the catcher. Runner comes home on the wild pitch. So Stang saw St. Mary's give them two in the first. St. Mary's has doubled up and got four here in the second. They lead it 4-2 with a runner at third and one out. Hit in a right center field for a base hit. Well, Padilla's got the third RBI single. As DeSessa comes in to score. Brooke Maloney will be the eighth hitter in the inning. A big 5-run inning for St. Mary's. Pitching wide for a ball. In for a strike. Maloney flies to center fielder, one trip. This goes the other way and fouls it off. Hits it in the air. Off the shortstop's glove. It's a foul ball. She slipped and fell. Almost made a great play. Pulls it foul. Popped up. Room, first baseman, makes another play. She's made a few. So St. Mary's is finally out in the second inning. But they put 5 on the board. A big error helped in that wacky Michaela Walker at bat. 4 hits in the inning. A walk that scored, the error that scored. And it was 2-0 Stang. It's now 5-2 St. Mary's at the end of 2. Kate Mantone, the right fielder, got a base hit. Scored one of the 2 runs coming in on that infield error. That would have ended the inning. Instead, it gave Stang 2 runs. Swing and a miss. Looked like she took something off, and Mantone was way out in front. Strike 3 call. Good pitch. Green. Ovidio. Oviedo. Off the glove of the right fielder. Diego's on for the second time, reaching on the error. Avery Clow, the shortstop, bounced out second to first. She helped set up the 2 runs. Her ground ball to second moved the runners, the 2 base hits by Mantone and Diogo, moved them up to second and third, and they scored on the infield error to give Stang the early 2-0 lead. Low for a ball. Hit off the shortstop by the third baseman. Back-to-back errors.
I love this.
I don't need to keep score. All I have to do is look to my statistician next to me to find out what's going on. So a strikeout to start the inning, an outfield error, and infield error. Ball was hit well, but if they field it, they got to force it second base. Sophia Brousseau. Her ground ball was thrown away at first base.
Got her! Look. Neither one
The base umpire this time he didn't call. He's going to the plate umpire to decide. Looked like the runner fell off the third base bag and got tagged, and she's out. Base umpire had no idea.
No clue. Totally clueless. He's the assigner.
So 2 outs.
Got her! Oh!
Almost picked her off at first base. Pitching wide for a ball. way up and away for a ball. Hit foul off the backstop. So a strikeout, back-to-back errors, and the throw out at third makes it 2 outs and a runner at first here in the top of the third. Down and in for a ball. Swing and a miss. So she starts it with a strikeout, ends it with a strikeout. Two errors in the inning, but they only have 4 base runners. We'll move into the bottom half of the third. It'll be 3, 4, and 5 for St. Mary's as they batted 9 in that second inning to get their 5 runs. And Chassie will start her third inning of work. She hurt herself in that second inning. They had that bizarre play where Walker popped the ball up, and the only one to make a play, it looked like a play for the first baseman, second baseman, or pitcher. The catcher came all the way out, halfway between first and the pitcher's mound. The ball bounced, and she was safe at first. And then, for some reason, I don't know whether she thought it was foul or somebody caught it, or she started back to the home plate. She was halfway back to home when they realized, and then they waited, and they finally threw the ball. When they threw it in the dirt by the first baseman. Walker wound up at second base on the error. So instead of getting a base hit, she wound up second on an error. A walk extended the inning, and they started hitting the ball with 4 base hits, and they wound up scoring 5 runs. Gabby Marichal popped to short, popped to first. High and away for a ball. In for a strike. Gabby is the left fielder for the Spartans. Popped up again. Catcher comes out again, way out in front of the plate, takes it away from the first baseman. So Marichal hits the hat trick. Popped up 3 times to 3 different people. St. Mary's batted around. I lost track in the first inning as it's popped up. And it's a base hit. So there wasn't Marichal popping. It was Surreal who hit the home run, her first at bat. And this is Walker gets a base hit, dropping it. She dropped it last time between the first baseman and pitcher. Now she drops it inside the foul line in right field. Roma Braid drew a walk, and Zink running for her scored. Hit in here, long run for the center fielder. Nice basket catch. Betancourt again, covering a lot of ground. Made the nice basket catch right about belt high. Down the way for a ball. Kylie Williams popped to the first baseman. First baseman has made 3 plays on pop-ups. Hit foul. Walker was on the move on the pitch. And now nothing but blue skies and white clouds. The sun's shining bright. You'd never know we had rain unless you look at my score sheet. Hit foul to the backstop again. Hit foul over the St. Mary's dugout. Hit foul again over the St. Mary's dugout. Williams hanging around. Solid shot to right field, over the right fielder's head, all the way back to the fence. Walker's going to score easily. Around second, heading for third. The throw. Did they really call her safe at third base? It surely looked like she was out. Stang coach is coming out to talk to the base umpire. The base umpire didn't follow the hitter to the base. He's discussing it now with the base umpire. Boy, it looked like she was out by 2 feet. And they're going to check with the plate umpire. This could be turned over right now. They're not changing it. They're leaving her safe. St. Mary's got a huge break. Alyssa Soul, an RBI single and scored a run. Solid shot. Betancourt again, covering a lot of ground, takes it away. So the call didn't hurt St. Mary's. She didn't score. The run would have scored anyway. But boy, it looked like she was out by a mile at third base. But St. Mary's gets another one. They get the big triple by Kylie Williams, and they extend the lead now to 6-2 as we go into the top of the fourth. We finished 3. in this Catholic Central League battle. 6. We'll start at the top of the 4th. It'll be 6, 7, and 8. It's warmed up. The sun has come out. It's been a bizarre day here. It started out well. Clouds came in. Rain came down. Now all of a sudden, nothing but blue skies and white clouds. The sun is out strong, and it's warmed up a little bit. Hit in the air. Left fielder Marichal coming on to make the play. 1 up, 1 down in the 4th. Five games into the season, St. Mary's will carry this all the way to the end of May when we'll have the annual Holland tournament here. St. Mary's, English, Classical, Swampscott. Honoring a great gentleman, Mr. Holland, who was a big part of this complex. He was deeply involved in Babe Ruth, contributed an awful lot to the community, especially for the young people in the community, especially the athletes. And they used to play their games at Fraser Field, and they took over this complex and they made it into a great place. 2 very nice baseball diamonds, a softball diamond, batting cages. They now have a JV field over behind Callahan School. So they really picked this place up. They were going to put turf in this Grace Regano softball field. They didn't get around to it. Maybe they'll do it for next year, because this is a place where rain like it came today, if it lasts any length of time, you can't play here. Tap, just a half swing, tried to check her swing, it couldn't. Just tapped it back to Korean Oviedo. 2 up, 2 down in the 4th. Julia Tienski, the catcher, popped a shot her one trip. Waved at that pitch, it was way down and in. She had her mind up, she was going to swing at that pitch before it came to the plate. Quickly 0-2. Waved at that pitch way out in front of it. So a quick 1-2-3 inning. Everybody hanging around. That's 3 outs. Our first 1-2-3 inning of the game. Fourth strikeout for Korean Oviedo. Halfway through the ball game. And St. Mary's will have 9-1-2 to start the bottom of the 4th inning. Catholic Central League action. Bishop Stang, Bishop Fian. They make long travels to get here. They were having trouble getting games. They have to travel almost 2 hours to get here. And they decided they would try to get into the Catholic Central League. And they took them in, and now they make the long trips Stang and Fian has to make it twice. They have to come here and Fenwick. Fenwick and St. Mary's only has to go there once. Olivia DeSessa, the shortstop, singled in a run and scored a run in that big 5-run second inning. Popped up, long run for the first baseman, and can't get there. First baseman Stang is the shortest player on the field. Usually have a big, tall first baseman to make those plays. But she's done a nice job. She's made every play. All the others have been pop-ups or fly balls. St. Mary's hasn't really hit a ground ball to any of the infielders. Up and away for a ball. Hit foul off the backstop. Jumped on that. Looked like she took something off. She jumped all over it and drilled it in the center field for a base hit. Well, DeSessa's got her second hit. And they have the leadoff hitter on. Ashanti Padilla, the third baseman. Popped to first and singled. The pop-up is dropped, but they'll make the force. No, they won't make the force at second because they throw it away. So Padilla reaches on the error. St. Mary's gave Stang 2 runs in the first inning with an infield error that would have been the third out. Now Stang is giving them back. 2-1 with nobody out. Brooke Maloney has flied to center and struck out swinging. Brooke, an outstanding soccer player. She's a very good basketball player, but she gave basketball up. Gets the bunt down. No chance. She's got a base hit and the bases are loaded. Kevin Marichal popped the shot, popped the first. I'm not sure what they're talking. The coach came out to talk to the plate umpire. The umpires are getting together for a chat. I don't know what they could be talking about. Up and away for a ball. So St. Mary's leading 6-2, looking to extend it. A hit, an error, and a hit have loaded the bases. Pitching in for inside for ball 2. Hits it in the air behind second base. It drops. They'll get the force at second. The run will score.
Nice pick.
What a play by the shortstop.
Play your shortstop, great play. For the love of God.
That fly ball to right by Walker. Dropped by the right fielder. Surreal comes in to score. St. Mary's put 2 more on the board. Homer Braze walked. Fly to center. Hits to the ton. Betancourt again. She's done a nice job out in center field. Second time Brade's going to her. So Stang gives a couple more away. St. Mary's gets 2 on 2 base hits. The big error. A couple of errors in the inning. Extended the inning. St. Mary's puts 2. They now lead it 8-2 over Stang as we finished 4 here in this Catholic Central League battle. 9-1-2 for Stang as we start the top of the 5th inning. Elena Chassie, the pitcher, will lead it off. She got a base hit her 1 trip. Crian Oviedo will start her 5th inning of work. She's given up the 2 runs they were unearned and given up 3 base hits. She struck out 4. She hasn't walked a batter yet. Hit Padilla with the nice play. Got to it quickly. Just a little love tap towards third base. A little check swing. Padilla makes the nice play to Williams. 1 up, 1 down. Top of the order, Ava Correa, grounded to third, grounded to the mound. Pulls it foul past third base. Quickly, 2 strikes. Correa was the left fielder for Stang. Hit off the third baseman's glove. Another error. Our career is on. 5 errors for the Spartans.
No.
Tries to bunt and misses it. They almost picked her off at first base. Kate Mantone singled and scored and was called out on strikes.
A lot of places don't want to give it a change back.
Missing wide for a ball. Hit in the left field for a base hit. She went the other way. So 2 on with 1 out for Stang. Morgan Diogo, second baseman, singled and scored, reached on an outfield error. Line to the shortstop, they turn a double play. Tosessa picked that off the dirt. And the runner was off and running, and he picked the runner off at second. So the error and the hit go by the boards. As Stang is out in the 5th inning on the nice play. The pick right at the shoe top by DeSessa, and he easily had the out. The runner at second was off and running, couldn't get back, and the double play gets him out of the inning. And we'll move into the bottom half of the 5th, with Jameers holding on to the 8-2 lead. And it'll be the bottom 3 in the order for the Spartans. Kaylee Williams, Alyssa Soul, Olivia DeSessa. And Elena Chassie will start her 5th inning of work. Both pitchers could sue for support. Hit in the air to deep right field, over the fence. Hallie Williams had a triple last time up. She get into that one, hit it over the right field fence for our 2nd home run of the game.
Senna. I do the same thing, Jimmy. I do the same thing.
Ava Teixeira, we've been talking about Betancourt.
It was Jimmy, not me, Gabe. I had it in my pocket.
They gave me the number of the center fielder as 12. And now we realize it's number 11. So it's Ava Teixeira who was the center fielder, not Betancourt.
You got me in trouble now with Gabe.
I have to ask the fans to be quiet because they're getting boisterous now from out here. So Williams starting the fifth with a home run over the fence. What's the soul? Single knocking a run, scored a run. She hit the ball a long way. And Teixeira, we kept saying Betancourt because they gave me the wrong number. Teixeira covered a lot of ground to make the play and take it away. Hit the shot. Nice play by Chloe, the shortstop, for the first out, 6-3. Olivia DeCessa has singled twice, scored twice, knocked in a run, and made that nice defensive play, turning a line drive into a double play. So she's had a very nice game, and she's having a better game. She drills it. She's 3 for 3. Solid shot. Not bad for your number 9 hitter. Shante Padilla, the third baseman, popped to first, singled in a run, reached on an error, and scored a run. Solid shot by third base, foul. Get out just enough in front of it. Popped up. Second baseman makes the play over his shoulder.
Gain a lot of ground, center. God bless you.
So 2 outs now. Brooke Maloney fly to center, struck out swinging, reached on a bunt single. Hit into right field. The catch is made. That's Julian DeSincas, who was the starting catcher, is now playing right field. I don't know who's behind the plate. They're not giving us any changes. So Shamires gets a run back with the leadoff home run over the fence by Kylie Williams. They leave a runner on. It's now 9-2 St. Mary's as we go into the 6th inning. Middle of the order for Stang as we start the top of the 6th inning. In for a strike.
Hey, what are you doing?
Amy Clone grounded out, reached on an error.
I'm in Lynn watching a softball game.
Hits it over the second baseman's head for a base hit. Just beyond the reach of Walker.
I get high blood pressure.
So Stang has the leadoff hitter on.
Bad. Oh, I know. I didn't open the phone yet.
Sophia Brousseau
We're gonna open it soon.
hitting for the third baseman has grounded a short and struck out swinging.
We're gonna have the don't lounge chair.
Gets the bunt down. Nice job by Braid. Great hustle. Very quickly out. Grabbed it. Throws her out. She'll get credit for a sacrifice. She was looking for a hit.
I'll see ya. Yabba.
Very nice defensive play by the catcher.
I missed it because of this.
Avery Teixeira's fly to right, fly to left. She's done a very nice job in center field, covering a lot of ground, making putouts.
She's got the knee brace on.
Down and in for a ball. So the third baseman was the hit of bunting. Pitching low for a ball.
You did it.
You can't call balls and strikes from out here because that looked like a pretty good pitch. High for a ball. Hit the third. They throw the runner out. Padilla with a nice play. Two ways, the runner moves over to third. Hit in the center field for a base hit. That'll be the first earned run. The hit, sacrificed the ground out, moved the runner to third. Mello with the base hit. High for a ball. Pitching wide for a ball. On the inside corner for a strike. Right through the wickets at third base.
That's a hit.
So 2 on with 2 out.
Ugly, ugly, ugly. I got lessons at 6 o'clock. Hurry up. Quarter past 5. We're in what, the third inning? Is it 6? How many outs?
How many up? 2.
Are they giving her a false hope?
Hit foul off the backstop. Waved at that pitch that was down and away. And waves at that pitch for strike 3. 5 strikeouts for Korean Oviedo. Stang gets their first earned run as they get 2 base hits. RBI single by Mello. Stang is down to their last 3 outs as they trail it now 9-3 going into the bottom of the 6th inning. And for St. Mary's, it'll be 3, 4, and 5. So it's going to be a tough ride back to Stang. Let's they come up with a big 7th inning. St. Mary's 3 outs away from going over 500 and getting their 3rd straight win after starting 0-2. Kevin Marshall's popped a shot, popped the first, reached on the fielder's choice, getting an RBI. She'll lead off the bottom of the 6th. Hit in the air is going to go foul off to the left side. Nice stop. Throws it away. I'm going to give her a base hit. Shortstop Chloe made a great stop.
You and the shortstop, best players on the team.
Thank you. Did you see my marker?
I did. I wanted to take back what I said, but. By the way, it's on camera.
Yeah, I know. I'm gonna go find it.
Don't worry, it'll be all over Instagram, Snapface, and all that stuff tonight.
Lori Surreal hit a home run her first at bat. Popped to the catcher, reached on the fielder's choice, and scored a run. Zink is going to pinch hit. Zink has scored a run this game already, running for Braid. So Audrey Zink, part of the St. Mary's championship hockey team. Waved at that pitch, was way down and in. She can't run because first base was occupied. It's a strikeout. The hitter is out.
The whole plate umpire doesn't know that.
Now they finally get together, the two umpires. They realize if there's 2 outs, the hitter can run. Less than 2 outs, first base occupied, you're automatic out. So 1 away with a runner at second. Abby Sousa is the pinch hitter. In for a strike. Classical and Rivera loosening up over on the baseball diamond and Breed getting ready. They play the next game. Hit in the left center field for a base hit. They hold the runner at third. So first and third with 1 out. Homer Braid walked, running for her zinc, scored a run. Goes to the backstop, that's going to score a run. So they get the run that Stang got in the top of this inning. They get their 6-run cushion back. Their 7th-run cushion back. Last 2 times up, she fired out to the center fielder, who we said was Betancourt because they gave us the wrong number. Hit in the air behind first base, foul. Check swing, hit the bat. Foul, bounces all the way down to first base. Off the backstop. Missing inside. Hit foul. Colleen Parker couldn't make the play at third base. She's mad at herself. She was an outstanding infielder. Error at third by the coach. And the walk. That's only the 2nd walk in the game by either team. And a pinch run for Braid again. Hit in the air. Second baseman calls the first baseman off. 2 outs now in the 6th. That was a sole designated player. Singled in a run and scored a run in the second. Fly to center, grounded a shot. So she's 1 for 3 with an RBI and a run scored. Hit in center field for a base hit. That's going to give her another RBI. They throw it home, no chance. Olivia DeSessa hits that a long way. Out of the park for a home run. And that might end it. I think that's the mercy rule. Another 5-run inning. The second makes it 14-3, and it turns into a mercy rule win for St. Mary's, as they'll end it in the 6th inning. DeSessa putting an exclamation point on a great night for her, hits it over the fence. The second one hit out by St. Mary's. And they win it by a score of 14-3 to go 3-2 and make it 3 in a row after going 0-2. Stang, compliments of an infield error, scored 2 in the first. They got another run in the 6th on a hit, a sacrifice, a ground out, and a hit. That was the only legitimate run, earned run. St. Mary's got 5 in the second inning. A leadoff home run by Suriel, an error, a walk, and then 3 RBI singles in a row. One by Sol, one by DeSessa, and one by Padilla. Made it 5-2 St. Mary's. They added a run in the third, a single by Walker, a triple by Williams, made it 6-2. They added 2 more in the fourth. A single by DeSessa. Padilla reached on an error. Another error brought in a run. Another error brought in a run. It was 8-2. They made it 9-2. With a home run over the fence by Riley Williams over the right field fence. Made it 9-2. Stang got that run to make it 9-3, and then in the bottom of the 6th, Marichal got a base hit after a strikeout. Pitcher to Souza got a base hit. Roma Braid drew a walk. After a put out for the second out, Sol got a base hit for an RBI, and then DeSessa put the exclamation point on the win with a 3-run home run, make it 14-3, and the mercy rule kicked in. So St. Mary's Stang will go to 2-6. It's going to be a tough ride back. That 2-hour ride is going to be tough. They lose it 14-3 to go 2-6. St. Mary's, we mentioned, wins 3 in a row. Now they're over 500, going 3-2. For St. Mary's, Padilla was on base twice, knocked in a run, scored a run. Maloney had a base hit. Marichal had an RBI on a force out, singled and scored. Surreal had a home run, reached on a fielder's choice, scored a run. Walker had reached on an error, single, scored, reached on an error twice. She was on base 3 times, 2 errors and a hit, scored 2. Souza hitting for her, had a base hit and scored a run. Braid drew a walk twice. The pinch running for her, scored twice. Kylie Williams had a triple and a home run, knocked in 2. Alyssa Soul had 2 singles, knocking in 2, scoring in 2. And Olivia DeCecil was the big bomb for St. Mary's. She had 3 singles, a 3-run home run. She scored 3 and knocked in 4. So she had a career in the number 9 spot as St. Mary's wins it 14-3. They go to 3-2, and they get a big win in the Catholic Central League. So 14-3, St. Mary's over Stang. We hope you enjoyed it. I'm John Hoffman saying we'll see you next time.